can't hear myself though, but
I got you.
you got me?
Yeah, speak into the mic.
Motherfucker, I'm talking directly into
Yes, I hear you.
It's too hot for this bullshit, man. Any case, announce yourself.
Pardon?
I said announce yourself, motherfucker.
I'm here, bitch. Can't you see me?
Of course, he's so fucking fat. I mean, for the people out there.
I'm next to a homosexual.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
can clearly see that, can't you, everybody?
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. So, we are.
Was a disco dancer.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Abe.
you guys-
Abe saves the day once
You
again.
guys are fucking stupid.
Insanity checking house, ladies and gentlemen.
The 9th of July, 2013, in the year of our Lord.
Ken, Asshole, and 8. Here back at
Skillet
you.
Sauce here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, sure. And Giesel from Popeye. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. And this is Insanity Check Radio. Yeah, it's just become famous, man.
How's it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of people love
Go
that.
through the park, people?
No, actually, none of the people give a fuck about this. I'm just getting comments, man. People are just saying funny stuff on the Google Plus channel about the radio. So, you
Like
know,
what, man? Why don't you share it with us?
I'm not sharing shit with you, hater. You got to look it up on your own. People just like the fact that I say.
Oh, I hope I don't
radio.
accidentally delete any of that shit while I'm fucking looking it up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a convection oven. That shit's blowing like mad hot air. Yo, what did you do on Monday during the hottest day of the year?
Fucking work. What the hell you think I did?
No, I mean during the day. You slept?
Oh,
Did you go out?
no,
at all?
I was out. I was out somewhere.
Yeah,
I was out.
That shit was ridiculous, man. Too hot for human beings. They should have really
I think
arrested
you must have
him.
been quite comfortable.
So you gotta have the rim shot. See, he was over there fucking around. He didn't have the shots ready. So,
What?
no, I was gonna say you wanted to talk about who is this motherfucker? Captain from Captain and Tennille? What is this guy wearing?
That's the picture he has. Yeah, I don't fucking know. All of the picture they put up.
I don't understand all of that, but any case,
A new human rights activist. Well, probably not new. I
not
just
new.
don't
He's
follow his-
been an activist for some time. Mos Def, formerly Mos Def, now Yasin Bey, decided to make a political statement. Was it yesterday? I believe it. It's already got over 1 million hits.
Of course. That he wasn't. Where do you know where they filmed this?
Soundstage 7, the way it looked like. I mean, the shit literally looked like whatever.
Mos Def, he apparently in Guantanamo, the secret away camp for people who don't like the government, or more importantly, who the government doesn't like. There are people on hunger strike. I think it's like 140 or 150
They give you
people.
the figures, but how many people are being forcibly fed?
Well, those are people on hunger strike. They're force feeding approximately 44
Yeah.
of them currently. Apparently, it's not a pleasant procedure. Of course, the funny part, of course, is that
Something funny?
lazy, fat-ass white women, as we talked on our show
Exactly.
before, are paying fucking hundreds of dollars to have this exact procedure done to them, so that they can
the
fucking
portable kind,
lose weight.
The portable kind, yeah, we covered that on the show.
Yeah.
For what was it, $800 a week?
Yeah, pretty much.
$800 a week to be able to be force fed whatever they feed you through your nose.
The shit that
as a
keep you
diet.
barely alive.
Yeah. I think what
so
did
they
they say?
can-
Something like ridiculous, under 1,000 calories a day, or was it 1,000 calories or whatever liquid? It was under 1,000, right?
Of course, it's under 1,000.
It was like 800, 700 calories, some
I think it
ridiculous
was like
mess.
300, some crazy
Something.
to barely
Basically, yeah.
keep you alive.
Barely keep you alive so she could fit in a wedding dress.
into
So
their wedding dress, because working for it is just a ridiculous notion, of course. So basically, this is what they're doing to prisoners in Guantanamo who are on a hunger strike to keep them alive, I guess, because they just don't want the lawsuit, I suppose, of these people dying in their care.
And it says, enteral feeding, it says a nutritional shake is forced into the detainee's stomach via a large syringe attached to the back of the tube.
Yeah. So Mos Def, Yasin, whatever the hell his name is these
Yasin
days.
Bey, and other human rights activists claim that the force feeding amounts to torture.
Right.
You know.
Because it's just fucking unpleasant. So they decided to do a reenactment where...
No, it's not a reenactment. See,
Well,
it was
can I
filmed.
finish my fucking
It was filmed.
statement?
Don't let them think it's a reenactment because they're going to think that it's not real.
Go ahead.
They decided to stage and film Yasin Bey being actually really
Yeah, because I couldn't have
forcibly
said
fed.
that.
You said a reenactment, right?
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
You were fucked up from that point forth.
No, when I said whatever the fuck.
You said a reenactment. How could it be a reenactment?
They're doing it again. They're acting what's going on.
No, motherfucker. A reenactment is like what they do when they're trying to show you a crime scene, so they come in and reenact it. This is the actual thing. He was actually forcibly fed, so it was not a reenactment. The reenactment would be if someone said, hey, Yasim, it's now July 9th. Can you do it again? Okay, I'm not going through that shit no more, but cameras, get around here, and we're going to reenact it. So, it's not a reenactment. It was filmed like one.
Yeah, I'm sure that people would have been completely way off.
Motherfucker.
Shut up and finish.
So, so in any case, I'm glad you said reenactment, because that was my problem with this. I think, first of all, it's not the first time an artist has taken to the cause of showing how being forcibly fed is something that is unpleasant and could amount to torture. Back, I believe, in 1914, a modernist writer by the name of Juna Barnes actually underwent the procedure, and of course it wasn't captured on video because there was no video or moving film to be, well, that was actually moving film, but they didn't do it that way. But in any case, it was something that she did to show, basically, to bring to the world the attention that this is something that should not be done. I don't necessarily know if I agree with being forcibly fed or not, because, you know, the whole thing about people deciding to go on hunger strikes until they die, they want these people to be punished, and they want these people to stay alive. So that's why, I mean, I guess the way it was filmed with Yasim, it did look torturous because they were holding him down. He was moaning and crying, and there was like multiple camera angles.
Well, I quite don't understand how he got freed of his fucking restraints.
Well, no, he begged free, and he said, "It's me, it's me, it's me."
No, he was free before that.
Oh yeah, you're right. But still, in all, did you have any problem with the way it was filmed? To you personally, because I did.
The only problem I had was that it kind of, no, not the way it was filmed. Obviously, I've never been tortured. I've never been force-fed, so I don't know how the whole shit goes down. It kind of got a little melodramatic for me towards the end.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually really broke. I don't know if he break down from being force-feeding, but the dude started crying, as you can probably see, you know, right now. That kind of sent a signal to me, like, is this for real or is it not for real?
See, he's a pretty decent actor. He's not the best, but he's a pretty decent actor. But the whole the fact that he said, "It's me," so who were you before he decided to say it's me?
See, I think that was an indication for us, the viewer, to know that, okay, I'm not, and again, I don't know if he was supposed to be in character, but at that point, that was no, I'm not fucking around, I'm not playing.
No, see,
it's really me.
That's what I thought. So who was he before he said that? Who was he prior to saying it's me? So, it just seemed like when he was struggling, and it just, you know what it reminded me of, sincerely, and I'm not saying that it should take away from the cause, because obviously it's probably up to 2 million right now. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But it reminds me of watching professional wrestling. Mm-hmm. When you see the guy walking through the parking lot, yet there's like 3 different cameras there with 3 different angles of the guy walking through the parking lot.
1,600,030 to be exact.
And you know, when a guy is walking through there, he's in his reality, he's alone. But of course, there's 4 different cameras there. Then a guy jumps, out of nowhere and starts beating his ass, and the cameras show you every different angle. And I'm like, well, how staged could this possibly be? Because if I'm walking down a deserted corridor, there shouldn't be any cameras there. If anything, the camera should come in at the sound of the commotion. Mm-hmm. So when I looked at the way it was filmed, and I saw the different angles and the way they're using, like they do the thing where they have some of it blurred, not blurred out of focus and in focus and all this kind of stuff, and him struggling, it just seemed to be a little theatrical to me.
It definitely was theatrical. I don't personally think it takes away from what was trying.
No, not at all.
Was it necessary? Absolutely not. You probably get 2 angles to make sure, when they have to hold him down. Again, if indeed they really have to hold him down, because I don't understand how he broke free of his straps. The headgear that he has on looked a bit loose to me, so I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know if it was completely 100% legit.
I think of it just, if they had 1 camera, mm-hmm. and just have it fixed, sort of like the image that you see there. Mm-hmm. Just have it fixed. And make sure that they can they clear the line of sight of the camera, let it run, same reaction, same everything, I think it would have been more dramatic. It would have been more authentic, and it would appear to be more authentic, because it just looked like some Hollywood shit to me. And then especially when he comes out and he walks out and it's the white background, it looks like reality TV when they're setting up something, and
I don't necessarily have an issue with. I don't have a problem with. Again, I haven't been through a situation like this, so I don't know what goes down.
I'm pretty sure it's very uncomfortable.
But unless he just went through in his mind in like 6 seconds, the whole force feeding, the weakness, the starvation, the abuse in Guantanamo, the loss of freedom, blah 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 blah, and all of that just washed over him, and he's just completely immersed in sorrow, and that caused him to break down. Okay, but if that didn't happen, I'm like, you have a whole fucking camera crew around you. Yeah. Most of the people, or if not everyone, that's fucking doing this shit to you. What the fuck you crying for? But again, I've never had shit
the
thrown down
whole
the fucking throat.
crying shit. It just seemed ham bone, man. Like for instance, I think was it Geraldo that got waterboarded?
Was it him? Well, I don't know.
It was somebody got waterboarded, and obviously they were responding like, "Holy shit, I'm drowning." But when it was over, there wasn't this emotional "I'm crying" or something like that. And this is something to give you nutrients. That other one is to torture you, to make you think that you're going to die.
Right.
That's the whole thing about waterboarding, to make you feel as if you're drowning. And I remember seeing, I don't quote me, I think it's Geraldo, I'm not sure. But whoever it happened to be, they responded afterwards. After they collected themselves, like, God damn, I have to tell you that's pretty intense. Blah blah blah. They didn't break down and weep and sob. It's me. That shit was.
The other possibility is
he's a bitch ass.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Mos Def is a bitch.
It's a bitch ass because.
And if you're a bitch, Mos Def, we all have our sensibilities, whatever, man.
And and it really sounded like we attacking him, when we should really.
Well, he really is, but I'm not.
No, I'm not. Look, it was just too Hollywood for me. It was just too done up, too whatever. But the cause is a good one to draw attention to what's going on out there, because, first of all, a lot of these people shouldn't be detained.
Yeah, it's fine.
And the fact that
did you read the part where it said, I forgot how many people are able to be released. Where is it?
What the hell are you talking about? What part are you talking about? I didn't read that in my article.
There's the last part. 86 current detainees are free for release to their government homes, most of them from Yemen. Instability in Yemen and other countries, however, have prevented the transfers abroad, while Congress has repeatedly barred transfer of prisoners into the U.S. So these cats are staying in Guantanamo. They're free, but they're not free. We ain't gonna let them in here, but their countries somehow or another can't get their shit together to get these cats back.
It's Tom Hanks in that airport. Remember that fucking movie?
Oh, but that was
he had remember, his country was no longer a country. He couldn't leave the airport to go into the city.
Once again, Hollywood proves us right.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway, that's segment one. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
We're trying to make it